Hello and welcome to another LEGO bootleg review of a Pogo set of LEGO Batman minifigures. This is PG100 to 107, and just like when Iron Man started coming out, there was a whole Iron Man craze of all these minifigures as well as toys all over the place. Iron Man suits all over the place. And the thing about Iron Man suits is they can all use the same mold in the LEGO figures, so bootlegs went crazy. Many bootlegs till now still, turn out Iron Man suits here and there, but with the LEGO Batman movie, that's sort of moved on to LEGO Batman. So a lot of bootlegs are doing a lot of LEGO Batman minifigures and different suits and different designs. I have seen online now that there are way more LEGO Batman stuff coming along the line, so we'll be seeing a lot of LEGO Batman content on the bootleg side in the near future. With this set, we have a regular Batman with very poorly printed logo. You can see right there, it's really dark. Robin here, Canada Man, Poison Ivy, two versions of Joker that you can get from the official LEGO sets, and Harley Quinn, and of course Catwoman. Harley Quinn does not come with any rollerblades, so that's a bit of a downer. Catwoman comes with a whip which is made out of hard plastic, so it's not durable at all. Batarang for Batman, Dynamite for the Jokers, and Robin here has a gun, so that's a bit disappointing. It doesn't actually come with correct accessories. It could have come with a mini build of the Phantom Zone gun, but no, it doesn't have that. The cape here is very crappy material on all these characters because Pogo has really poor capes, and makes it even harder to fold than the LEGO cape, so that's really annoying. That's one of the things that I didn't like too much with the Canada Man himself, but I think here it's probably a little bit worse. Same with the fabric used on the Poison Ivy's hip there, that's pretty poor. These pieces are made out of regular pieces, but because they're thin enough to feel a little bit durable, a little bit soft, because they're thin enough, but they're not. They're the same material that they use for the rest of the plastic here. Every figure also comes with a spare hand as well as a 3x4 plate. You see that they're standing on, with a 1x4 stud going through the middle. Take a closer look here. Yep, that bat logo definitely is poorly printed. The other figures are printed a little bit better. There are no jewel molding here, so any effect that you see here is pretty done with paint. So for example, with the Joker, there's a bit of yellow paint on his arm. They did manage to paint it all the way around, so kudos there. Usually bootlegs don't quite manage to do that, but they've done it quite well here. Same with Robin, but the green sleeve is way too light, so it just looks wrong. The color's wrong. And actually, in fact, I can say about the print of all these figures. Apart from Robin's boots, the rest of the colors all feel like they're not printed dark enough, so they all look a little bit off. Joker has the same face on the front, and I will say that the Joker's hair mold is also a little bit off on both of them. They just look a little bit wrong, especially when you look at them from the top. I'm just going to show it right here. They don't look quite right compared to the regular stuff. The faces are printed a little bit better, but I think the shape is a little bit off, especially with Batman, where the eye holes don't match up with how his face is printed. On the back here, you can see the Joker does have the exact same head, which is unfortunate because on the official LEGO one, they are different. And yeah, they actually tried to paint the illusion of the dual molded legs with a little round bump there. But you can see the paint is off center, and if I just pick Robin up, you see the bottom of his shoes, you can see there's no paint down there, so it does look a little bit off. So if you do get one of these, you're gonna have to fix that yourself, a little bit of red paint yourself and just paint it and even it out. The Joker here does have a little bit of arm printing apart from the sleeve, and those print are okay because it's printed on white plastic, so yeah. With Harley Quinn, just going to take a close look at her bat. It is printed with diamonds on it, but just one side, then the handle. And yeah, the paint job again is a little bit off. It's like they ran out of paint or something, and that goes for the same with the rest of the figures. On close, when you really look closely at these figures, they're painted quite poorly, especially Canada Man there. The red is just sweeping through the white there, and it's just not very good. Harley Quinn, her colors are all over the place, as well as if you look at the plastic as well, the plastic consistency is all over the place. There's matte plastic, and then some of the hair bits are shiny. Doesn't make too much sense. So yeah, and this fabric of course is really crappy too. The mask removed, and the Catwoman's head is kind of okay, but that's because the official LEGO one's also kind of crap as well with the little amount of white paint that official LEGO uses. If you know, official Lego is a bit more efficient with the white paint. We wouldn't be saying that right now. She does have arm printing on both sides, and just like Batman and anyone else with a utility belt that Pogo has been doing, the clutch is just not strong enough for the minifigures. Here it's not too annoying, but for the most part, you're gonna get a figure where the hip joint disconnects far too easily. With Harley Quinn here, she also has a little bit of arm printing on both sides, and actually the legs as well. And the paint job on the legs, side of the legs are pretty bad, pretty poor. Here on the back, Canada Man's cape does have the numbers and stuff printed on them, so that's okay, I guess. And behind him, you also see they also tried to fake the jewel molding look with red paint there, which also doesn't do too well. Just take a look at the bottom, and lots of white showing through. So, and here's a quick look with the back of Poison Ivy's hairpiece. You can see there are leaves printed there just like the official one. But again, the print quality on all of these is just not very good. Bottom line is, these figures are not very good, not even for Pogo standard. Were these rushed out the door? Maybe. Or were they trying to get them released before... was there some issue with the factories when there was Chinese New Year going on? Because that's when China has the big holidays, and workers, leave. So, when they come back, maybe there are problems and stuff. So who knows what's going on there? But it seems like the case that it's just not very good during this time. So, bottom line is, if you want to get some of the bootleg figures for cheap, Xingyuan is releasing the sets. So, if you do want the sets, get the Xingyuan one, because you're going to get the figures and the sets. Stay away from the Lee Pin ones for now. XINH is also releasing some of the figures themselves, so let's see if there are any overlapping ones. Maybe the XINH ones will be better than Pogo ones, but who knows at the moment. As of right now, this set really isn't that good. If you're just looking for some stuff to just mess around with and chuck around, it's okay. But if you're looking for stuff for, really close to the original ones, these are close, but they just look off as soon as you get close up to them. So it's a shame, really. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course I'll see you guys next time. The same bad time, same bad channel. See you guys soon. Bye bye now.